Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ayla? Welcome in. It's super early. I almost thought maybe I shouldn't stream this early, but then again, I remembered we can always just have the VODs so people can catch up in case they missed the stream. But how's everyone doing? Happy Sunday. I woke up very early today. Thank you. I'm finally officially back for a stream from home. My goodness, it feels amazing. We're still back. How's everyone's weekend going? Please get some sleep though. I'm not going to be streaming for too long. As I mentioned, I'm heading outside in the afternoon so we can go grocery shopping and stuff like that. We don't have any food at home yet. So no, what do you mean no sleep? I'm just gonna be working on some emotes today, so in case you want it to stay, you know, for the model, I'm probably gonna work on that tomorrow after I'm more rested. I'm just doing something low effort today. Let me show you. I think it's a series of I think 5 or 6 animated emotes. Let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did the wait, is it 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, it's 8. I finished one of them yesterday. So I'm just gonna work on this while having a little catch-up stream. I almost wasn't gonna stream, to be honest. I still feel quite tired. I don't know if I'll be able to talk the whole time. But yeah, I feel pretty exhausted. I thought, what a better way to start the day with a nice stream and catch up with everyone. I feel like I've been away for like 6 months. It genuinely feels like an eternity. Hi Killer, welcome! Thank you, Ayla, but I really don't want you to stay. I want you to go to bed and get some sleep. It's been so long, I know. I was meaning for it to be 2 weeks. It feels like a month, almost. I gotta say though, the quality of their buildings is really trash. Like I don't know what is wrong. We made sure to get like a new building and such, but they just have such bad infrastructure. It is freaking insane. You can, like, from the bedroom, you can hear everything that's going on top of you, like everyone talking, walking around, especially around midnight. I think I might have mentioned that on Discord at some point. They have screaming kids that wake up around midnight. every single day. And they just scream and scream. Oh my god, like, please. I never knew buildings could be so squishy. I didn't even know, like, it was allowed to have such thin walls. Like, not even thin walls, like thin thin floors because they were on top of us. Now that I think about it, I don't know if they were below us or on top, but I'm pretty sure they were above us. But really, really strange. Congrats on the 10th tree. So, congrats. I wonder if friend would miss the stream. But you mentioned something about catching up with the VODs. It will help you keep the watching streak, right? If Anna falls asleep, then Anna falls asleep. I hope you fall asleep then. Hello, Nen, how have you been? Welcome. Have a good night, killers. Thanks for joining us. I hope you get a wonderful sleep. I've been having really good sleep, and I'm just so exhausted. Yo, thanks for the resub, the Gregonator. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I really appreciate it. Happy 7 months. Thank you so much. We have that, and in the mouth, and gonna be a barking mouth. And lots of yawning. Believe that I will be yawning throughout the whole stream because I don't know. I don't particularly feel sleepy, but I do feel tired. Sleepy as well. Go get some sleep. I'm streaming at quite an odd hour today. It really feels nice being able to sleep like peace. Peace and good vibes. Having comfortable bed and pillow. Hello, Xana! I missed you too! I miss you guys so much. How are you doing? How was your day? How was your weekend? Yeah, but does not increase the streak with thoughts, only saves it. Oh, okay, well, so glad that it saves it. Like, we don't want to lose the streaks with that song. Bad thing to happen. Alright, we'll fix all of those when I do the rigging. Have that goes away. Mouth. Okay. Mama, we're gonna save them. Oh. Oh, you guys, I can't wait to play Tomodachi Life. I've got the game right in front of me. I've been itching to play it, but we gotta play it on stream. I don't know who should we add on the game. For sure we're gonna add the chat. Like we want to make it interesting. I was wondering if I wanted to add some Animal Crossing characters. See what happens. Have this. Sophie. Oh, hello, Hornet. Welcome. Oh, hi, Ren. You made it. Nice. I'm gonna take you warming up with some soup. Nice. Enjoy your soup. I'm doing great. I'm recovering from the trip. The trip was amazing. It was really, really great. I had lots of fun. I bought lots of goodies. Oh, goodies. Fox soup. Wait, can you eat fox? Lucky from home. We'll be back soon. Oh, from work. Okay. Good luck with work, Ren. Thank you for joining. Hi, TVR. Welcome in. I'm sorry, I am losing the chat. Conditioned to sleep with noise and lights. College days. I wish I could. I wish. I was forced to do that as a kid, but then it never worked for me. I can't. I wonder how many characters you can have at a time. Also multiple islands. I did Google and it says you can have multiple islands on that game if you're playing it on the Switch. I want to make 2 islands. One with you guys and one with my friends. Now I can finally continue to grind for VIP. Sorry about the wait. Winter plus lots of wind and rain equals soup weather. Oh, that's true. It's winter over there. I hope you're enjoying the cold weather. Just so you know, we're all very, very jealous. Very, very jealous, especially after the heat wave. It is so hot everywhere. It's pretty hot. It was pretty hot in Seoul as well. Lots of humidity as well. So humid. My guy's like turning dynamic into soup. Oh no. That sounds pretty gore to me. It sounds terrifying. It's so damn hot. Oh yeah, I agree. I wish we were all living in Australia right now. I'm not nearly warm enough. Get me plus 40 degrees days, please. You can move into the like where it's hot all year round. There's some places like that. You will enjoy like 40s and 50 degrees all year. Get real nice and toasty there. I got to love the winter. Oh yeah. Yeah, we all do. Can you believe you go on the surface of the sun and you still feel cold? That would be depressing. How have you been, Ren? I hope you're not feeling too sick. Hope you're feeling better. Let me put what we do. Barking Photoshop. Save. Hello, Jers. Welcome. Thanks for the care package. Is that Shibi? Welcome in. Yeah, I remember you talking about the body regulation thing. That's pretty sad. Maybe moving into a pretty warm climate would help you. You can maybe go test it out, see if you like it more. How have you guys been? It's been a while. Anything new? Any changes? What did I miss? I feel like I missed a lot. Oh, shimmy. Okay, okay. Almost curved of the way through summer, and I'm sweating my bed. Aren't we all? I'd much rather be in my hometown where it's 106 Fahrenheit than where I'm now. Then again, I'd rather be there for winter too, because it gets to -7 Fahrenheit during the winter here. Oh wow, yeah, that's extreme. That's pretty very cold. It's been eventful last week. Hospital visits and such. What happened? Not the hospital. Is it you're back again? That'd be great. I'm getting hooked to Palworld. Oh, my friends have been begging me to play it. I have not yet. I have not yet picked up the game. We've been well. I have been pretty good. It's been an eventful couple of weeks. Good at times, bad at times. But overall worth it, I guess. It almost feels surreal that I was on the other side of the globe and I just came back. I don't know what it is about like traveling. It just makes it feel like it was just a dream, you know? Once you're back home, it feels like it almost never happened, but somehow home also feels still strange, like you're new to it. Everything feels strange. Hi Amy, I'm back. Yes, we're officially back. I've been suffering in the hell called Dancing Mad. What's that? Is it a game? The Kefka I have no idea what you're talking about. You whack craft, thanks for the follow, welcome. Ooh, FF14 raids. Got it. I have not played in ages. My body hurts, but that's nothing new, so I would say everything's okay. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you feel better soon though. It sucks when the body isn't 100% normal. I had someone get banned from my hotel's property. Oh my god. Give us the tea. Give us the tea. What happened? What did they do? It must have been a good show to watch. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Palworld is a great game. It's just I don't want to get distracted too much with games. I'm pretty sure it's an awesome game. I've got plenty of work to catch up, unfortunately. So maybe when I have some time, it would be awesome to play. Trade this one off. Okay. Honestly, nothing beats Windows. I don't care how good your Mac is. Windows is just so much easier to handle. Of course, it has its own bad sides and everything, but for me personally, for my work, Windows is the best. I just can't. I can't deal with Mac anymore. I'm so done. I'm done with that. Doesn't serve me as good as I wanted to. Ark Survival meets Pokemon is the best way to describe Pal World. It is! It is so cool. I've watched my friends play it. They streamed the game. I might play it someday. Oh, but we have other games to play. We have Tomodachi Life, and then we have the Mecha Chameleon game. I have not tried it yet. And my friend gifted it to me. We gotta play that. We have to. I couldn't play it on Mac. It's not available. Can you imagine how many great games and apps don't work on Mac? It is insane. And people just don't care. Like they just don't care about Mac users as they should. Because everyone should just use Windows instead. Why use Mac when there is Windows? Nobody needs Macs. You might think you do, but you don't. Trust me. Trust me, you don't. The stuff that you're missing out when you use Mac instead of Windows is just insane. Like, that alone makes it not worth it for me to own the Mac instead of Windows. Like, what do you mean I can't play almost anything? And even when you can play something, you can expect it to have, you know, running issues or something. It feels very professional. Mac is like for an office or something, but not for personal use. You know what I mean? It's such a headache to use. Even like Live 2D, VTube Studio, your model, if you close the window, if you put the window down in Mac, it will not move your model anymore. It has to stay up. Like, it's just the fact that you can't do that, it drives me nuts. Like, no, don't tell me I can't keep an app running if it goes down. That just does not make sense. Stop making my life so difficult, please. Can we just do that? Oh, you're giving us the tea. Guess we gotta play. Oh yeah, we have to. I don't perpetual body pain, but I don't feel it unless I'm doing nothing. Then my brain just decides to remind me, hey, your knees hurt, so there's some minor throbbing pain to remind you. Oh no! Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. That really, really, really sucks. That really sucks. I hope there's like some remedies for that or something to help you with the pain. My cat was making biscuits on my leg. Oh my gosh, so cute. The Nintendo Switch version of The Sims. I think The Sims is better. You get more control over it. Right? I mean, The Sims is cool in its own way, and this is another way of playing The Sims, I guess. Yeah, I think you're right. This lady was cut off from the bar because she was super drunk and she wanted to talk to a shift manager. Well, shift manager was running around super busy, and the lady saw him, called him a B word, and tried running to her room. The manager called security and stopped her at the desk because she kept yelling stuff and calling us all the B word. And so they asked her to leave and asked her to sign a 24-hour ban. Only 24-hour ban? Nah. It should have been more. Damn. Did she try to fight the police? Just like, you know, the police body cam footage is Chief's kiss. I love those kind of videos so much. They're so funny to watch. I love them. Like you get to see grown-ups being kids. It's hilarious. It's so much fun. Also, there is this specific thing about body cams. I don't know if anyone notices it or not. Um, I love the sound, like the sound that it makes, because I think the sound is also registered through the body cam, right? And it feels like ASMR. I don't know if you guys ever notice. I just love the sound of when, like, anything that makes noise that the police force has on them, like around their body or anything. Anyway, any kind of sounds, it just sounds very interesting through the body cam. That's just what I wanted to say. Anyway, sorry if I'm not making any sense. Thank you, Ren. Thank you for the resub. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Happy 7 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. She perma-banned until she signs the ban waiver. Even then, she still has to wait a week because she refused to sign it on day they asked her. Oh my gosh, let's go. Okay, that's good. Mac is good for graphic apps, but so useless for games. Indeed, I agree. I do feel like it doesn't have good performance, but whatever. I guess if you get a good quality Mac, it's good, but not all of them are great performance wise. They do get laggy, and when they get laggy, it's hell. You just can't do anything about it. I must clarify, I'm in the military. Oh no. Oh my goodness. It must be very stressful on your body and such. A Windows is a perfect all-around laptop for professional and game purposes. And Mac can only does one. True. It's very specific to its own, like the stuff that it's made for. It's called ibuprofen. But even then, it's not good to spam with that kind of drug. It's just, we've had a cop buddy slam a girl one night last year. Oh, do you have the footage? Did they just share it online somewhere, and you can ask them to watch it on YouTube? It'd be hilarious. When the body cam goes boop boop or boop. That's true. When someone is like contacting them, calling them or something, it makes little noises. The same goes for cheap Windows laptop too. I agree. I think laptops really suck. Like in general, laptops are just not a good match for games. Desktops are the best. Hospital visits were due to the back pain, but it's not all bad news. Is there any good news? Maybe improvements? You don't. I wish I had the body cam footage. Oh my gosh. I wish you had it too. I would have had a good laugh. Would have been hilarious. They're just, yeah, I've never had any encounters like that in real life. Thank God. I would probably be traumatized. 5 by 5. I have lots of work, T. You should make like a blog online where you write down everything that happens. Must be super fun to like have to work someplace where lots of drama happens. And you're not involved, you just it's not your responsibility, but you just watch this stuff happen and you laugh about it. That would be nice. But you don't get to manage the people. That would be awesome, yeah. It's quite physically stressful, especially since I'm more on leaner side of body physique, but it's not too bad because the mind and body become accustomed to it. Yeah, you do get used to the pain, and the body probably tries to find ways like not make it maybe super bad, like always be aware of the pain. I see what you mean. It's a good thing that it's not like working against you, make it like reminding you of the pain every single hour of the day. I've had this back pain, I talked about it on stream straight out for more than 2 months. Like every single day my back was hurting, day and night. It became honestly pretty unbearable at some point. I was pretty pissed, and I'm happy to announce that it has been so much better. Although if I do lift heavy things, it will hurt, but if I don't, then everything is fine. Like I can sleep well, I can sit quite good. But though last time when I streamed over there, I had a really bad position, and then 5 minutes in it started to hurt real bad, so I had to change my body, like the body position to be more comfortable. Usually I wouldn't mind even if it's not comfortable, like it wouldn't hurt in like that way, but I guess my body just don't want to deal with my bad posture anymore, my crap. So now I gotta be more careful how I sit for work. But other than that, I'm really happy to announce that I feel so much better than before. Also, pretty positive I gained some muscles. At least on my legs or something. Cause I can go up many stairs now like with no issues compared to the first days when I was there. And let me tell you, they have lots of stairs everywhere, especially the subways. Damn, I never take the subways. Almost never. It's just not my. I don't need to take those. So I'm not used to them. I didn't know they had so many. Like so many stairs. Like you do go down and then you will go down even further eventually. Like there's another flight of stairs and then another one and then another one. Like damn, they really did go underground like so far down. I never realized it until I went there. Maybe it's their own subways there, like that way, but not everywhere else. But that was lots of workouts. Let me tell you, it was a lot of workouts. Sometimes you do have those electric stairs. You just go down and up those, and sometimes they don't. You have to take the stairs. But by the end of my stay, I was able to move around quite easier compared to before. I think I'm just losing a lot of muscles. If I don't work out religiously, my muscles just what's the word? They fade away. They evaporate into thin air. They're like, see ya, you will not see me ever again. But yeah, I have to keep working out legs and arms. Super important. Be in shape. It's something I really respect the Koreans for. They do go hiking quite a lot. At one point we went to the quite up there into the forest, and I thought like it not like a deserted area, but you would not think that there is a sports area up there. Like they built I don't think it was football, maybe tennis or something. There was like so many people up there, up in the mountains, playing sports. I just found that pretty fascinating. Like, how do you go up there and then play sports on top of that? Like, right up there. How do you do that? Do you just have infinite energy? Or... And then another time, there was kids, like, there's a place where I guess they drop their kids up there so they can go hiking in peace, and they were just screaming and laughing and playing. It was really cute. I mean, even the kids get good workout, better than I do. It's amazing. Great. Oh, you get the paycheck. Oh, is it because of the... Is it because of the service? That's how you got the knee pain? That really sucks. Really sucks. But I hope it gets better if you get good rest in the future. I hope like it goes back to normal. Man. It's not ideal. You also see like those what are they called? Like the bodyguards in the UK where they lock their knees and then you see them just faint one after the other. Like, can you just not make it a rule to lock your knees for so long like that? You know it's not good for people's health. Why do they keep doing that? I have no idea. Really demonic, to say the least. Same. I'm looking forward to it too. But who should I make as me's? We should make a list. Also, I don't know if we can just create as many as we want when we first start the game, or do you have a limited slots of the me's? I have no idea. I've never played a Tomodachi Life before. It's a completely new game for me. But I'm so excited. So excited. $70 per user. Oh wow. So you get the 70 right off the bat as soon as you start playing? I had no idea how it works. I don't neither. I didn't even create, you know, you get the free demo. I didn't even try that yet. I've seen people use the the pen to draw directly on it, like make really nice art. I don't know if I want to do that, because if I stream I won't be able to draw directly onto the screen, you know what I mean? I'll have to use the controller to draw. I don't know if I can draw that while using the controller. You're not supposed to lock your knees because it restricts, but because then you'd pass out. Yeah, they don't lock their knees for that exact reason as well, but sometimes people forget. Ah, so they're not supposed to do it, but they forget. I see. I guess, yeah, you do get tired and, like, not pay attention to it after a certain time. That makes sense then. Who would you like to make? I'm gonna make you guys. I'm gonna make everyone in the chat. Like, who am I gonna make? I have no idea. I don't have other... I was saying earlier I'm gonna add some Animal Crossing villagers that I enjoy. My favorites. Probably gonna add those. And just see the chaos, see what happens. I'm gonna throw as many people as possible. Oh my gosh, wait. All of the Coldy VTuber babies together. That would be interesting. I didn't think about that. But I think you only get a certain number. Like the island is pretty small. You can't put everyone's house, all 70 together. I think maybe you can extend it later. I have no idea. We'll see. I guess we will discover the game together because I have no idea what to expect. I've seen people on YouTube, they add their cats, their dog, stuff like that. I wish I had a cat so I can add it. I can maybe add Pushing the cat since I love her so much. We can add Pushing the cat. She's real inside of my head, so she exists. We can play with that. Oh, damn. I mean, walking 25 miles sounds exhausting. Hiking it sounds impossible to me. Like, I would be on the ground in the first 10 minutes. Not even kidding. There's no way. Damn. No wonder you're suffering from knee, like knee injuries. That's insane. I hope they're compensating you enough, because that sounds really terrible. What did I do? I slided the chat to the side. Now I only see half of the chat. What happened? Okay, I fixed it. That was scary. Yo, thank you for the gigantifying emote. Thank you, Ren. Thank you, Soa. If you're curious about terraforming, yes, there's terraforming. But like Animal Crossing, you have to progress through the game to unlock it. I see, that makes sense. It can be big spin. It's been a while, I guess. When we get back to our barracks, I couldn't walk properly and had to waddle for most of the day. Man, I can only imagine. That sounds really, really hard. I remember one time, just one time, I went to do some workout with my cousin, and she was like, oh, there is this free class of Pilates. I don't know, how do you call that? And like with the teacher, and there was this session, and she was like, let's go and check it out. It's free today, and do some workout. It was really, really nice. Like I enjoyed it. But when I tell you, for the next 2 weeks, I couldn't walk. I've never felt my legs dead in my life. Like my whole freaking life, I've never torn my leg muscles that much ever, and it was just us doing basic movements. But the concentration of it, like one exercise after the other, like all the way. I guess I was supposed to stretch, and I did, but it's just not enough. And I remember, because she has stairs in her house, I just could not walk down the stairs. I would use my arms and then just make my lower body half, my other half body just like slide down the stairs. Basically trying to make them float so I can walk down the stairs. My legs were just dead. There was no way I was gonna use them. And that was the last time that I ever joined like a workout class like that. I'm sure if I were to do it multiple times, it would give me such awesome results. But yeah, when I tell you I have no muscles, I have 0 muscles. I am squishy as hell. Oh, that's a good thing if Ayla fell asleep. It's, I think, pretty late for her. Although I don't know what time it is in the US. Damn, losing ancient height. What the hell? I think having the super heavy backpack, yeah, no. I don't know. It feels like they thought you were some kind of robot. Like you're just a human being. It doesn't sound right, honestly. Yeah. See, that's the wait. I think I did do the workout before going to the Pilates session. It did not help that much, I guess. But I do need to do lots of Pilates. I think they're very nice to building, help you build the muscles. Pretty good. It's 1 a.m. Oh, okay. Good that she can get some sleep, indeed. She did tell me she might fall asleep, so it was um predictable. I'm glad she's getting sleep. I don't like making people stay awake. I was honestly second guessing me streaming today because I didn't want first people to just you know miss the stream, and second I have them like come in and it's like at a weird hour of the day. Technically I stream in like 2 hours more, but this feels nice. I wish I could keep um this schedule. Waking up early really feels nice. It feels like my day is longer even though I sleep super early. But in any way, it's not like I do much at night. Well, I do play, but maybe I can play in the afternoon instead of night, and as soon as it hits night, I can just go to sleep. I am enjoying the like see the sunrise. It's not every day that you see that. Why do you need to do 756 miles in 4 days? Do you want to become a little chibi? I tell people all the time I'd gladly give it a 25% of my height. That isn't quite 25% gone, but it helps. But it's nice being tall. Looking down at people must feel nice. I would gladly get an inch or two. Even more. It makes you feel powerful, like you have nothing to fear, and people generally will respect you more because you're like you're you know, you're taller. Like a tall energy is great. But maybe super tall isn't, it has its own inconveniences. Smaller plushies are bigger compared to you. When small, you know, I'm not a super tall person. Plushies are still small. Even if you're a small person, it doesn't mean they are big. You can get gigantic plushies and have the same feeling. When you get asked to get everything from Topshop by strangers at store, and fit in more places. Smaller means more space for plushies on bed. I mean, if you need more space on the bed, get a double bed, like two beds, and stick them together. That way you have double the space and put as many plushies as you want. And just get super gigantic plushies. I guess it will make you feel cozy and nice. As far as strangers asking for the top shelf stuff, I don't know. How often does that happen to you, for example? Is it like at the convenience store? I guess that's where you would see more people or something. Like generally nobody asks me for they just ask the staff, you know, not like random people. 6-foot titty is more expensive than a 5-foot titty. Get 2 5-foot titty bears. Then like multiple ones. Oh, every time you go? Oh, interesting. Would it be the same people, perhaps, like neighbors or something? They just keep asking you for help every single time. But yeah, I get it. It must suck. Although, you know, it's like this saying, like the grass is always greener on the other side. We all wish to have this stuff that we don't. If you were short, you would do anything to be taller. I'm pretty average in the middle, so I don't really have an issue with height that much. I do think that being a little bit taller is nice because it just makes you look more adult. And like people will fear you more if you're bigger than smaller. Smaller means less safe. A bigger means you're strong. So if I had to choose, I would rather be taller than smaller. And I say this being right in the middle, so I don't have an issue with being short, nor do I have an issue with being tall. But if I had to choose, I would not choose small. Like, clothes just look so strange on you. They're so tall, like super long. You have to go to the tailor every single time. Like, my mom has to change, like cut all of the pants down because they're all too tall for her. It just sucks, and it doesn't necessarily look good on you when you have short legs. Dresses and everything, like just the shape of everything doesn't look great. And I'm guessing it's the same thing for being too tall. I'm guessing pants are too short on you if you're too tall. But what I'm saying is, if I were to choose between being like 2 inches shorter versus taller, I would get the taller instead of shorter. Because I do want to feel more like intimidating, you know? It feels nice be like going around and people don't look down on you and like see you as like a target. Like you will have the same height as most men, which is nice. I don't like feeling like I am smaller and like weaker than others. I would rather get the bigger and stronger side than like smaller. It just feels more safe. I don't know how to explain it, but that's just how I see it. The grass is evil. You know, I hate the grass smell. I don't know if you guys have an issue with that as well. There's this type of grass when I was a kid, and I was passing by these grass fields. It smelled very strong, and I hated the smell of it. I'm not a grass person. Like, it looks nice, but I don't want to smell fresh cut to grass. I think that's what it was happening. They were cutting it, and the smell was just overwhelming. And since that day, I just hate grass smell. Even though it doesn't smell in general, like you don't necessarily smell it. But at that specific time, I guess the whole season, it wasn't just one time. Probably the whole summer you would have a really strong smell on the grass. As a person, I got a trial of small size. It was bitter. Yeah, I mean, it's always gonna be better to get the opposite. You can get small people clothes and they're way cuter. Not if you have a specific taste. And that specific taste, it's not, you know, kids' clothes. You want something more chic. It doesn't necessarily look nice, but you can wear heels, I guess, as a short person. But again, I would not wear heels. They kill my feet. I'm just not a I'm not I like how they look and I wish I could wear them, but they are hell to walk in. I don't know how people do that. My feet are pretty straight and flat. They will not handle an inch of heels whatsoever. I start to get really strong pain in my feet. They're like, this is not natural. What is this? Get the hell out of here. Let me wear flats. But flats are not cute. They're not flattering with dresses, so... Oh well. I wish there was an invention that would make your feet look cute without the pain of having to wear those high heels. I guess you get the platform heels, but then again, the shape of your foot is flat, so it just doesn't make it look cute. It still feels as if you're like on the floor, same thing. I don't know, honestly. I gave up on heels a long time ago. It is long gone and forgotten. And that's why I could just live my life without it. It's okay. We have the head and we need to make both of these go up. Buddy, why? Can we get a normal meshing here, please? That was not a good one. Oh, thank you for lurking. Have a good one, Soa. Thank you. Have a good night. Get some sleep and rest. I hope you get good dreams where you're super tiny and cozy. Yes, we're sleeping. We're laying down. Wait, I didn't know you knew Xana. I didn't know you guys were friends. What do you mean she's fun size? I can see Maya and Cody's taste in clothes are opposite. No, I do like cute. I'm just saying I like both cute and sophisticated. So if I want to go the sophisticated route, it's gonna be pretty challenging. But in any case, please go get rest. If you're so tired, go rest. Go lay down too. I'll be right back. back. Got me some coffee. Warm coffee. Thank you. Man, it feels nice being back. I never knew how comfortable my chair was until I abandoned it for 20 days. And it feels like the most comfortable chair ever. I also went for coffee. Nice. I should have said that I was gonna take a few minutes so that you guys can go away, walk around, like, stretch. I need to walk around and stretch every probably 30 minutes would be nice. Cody, I need to slide into your DMs one day. Whenever you like, my DMs are open. Oh, Drew's is probably gone. Have a good night. Good sleep. But you have the cutest emotes. The trash panda is so cute. The slapping emote one is honestly the best. It's so funny to look at. It is so good. Yeah, go get rest. I know today's stream has been super early compared to before. Please rest. Tomorrow I'll be able to stream the whole day, but today I'm ending the stream in probably a couple of hours. Thank you. Take care and get lots of rest. Bark, bark, bark. Let's see. Do you think you'll do community night for Mitcha coming on? Yeah, for sure. I just don't know when. We can set up a date. Thanks. Should maybe fix the outline so it doesn't look strange. Let's see. Maybe that. It's crazy how small little pixels can help you out with the animation. I do wonder why my face was breaking out so much over there. I mean, I would assume the food is pretty healthy, but I have no idea. Something my face did not like. No, the thing is, when the head moves to the left and right, see, that's an issue. Hmm. Maybe we could do that. It's like reduce The black outline thing. Oh yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I was about to do a disaster yesterday. I went to make me a coffee, and I was gonna use the real coffee instead of decaf. I was probably going to suffer the whole night without being able to sleep. But luckily, I caught myself before pouring that stuff into my cup. I got the decaf. It's going to be a disaster waiting to happen. Nice. That looks much better. Really? Honestly, I don't know what it was. I'm gonna blame, you know, the little snacks I showed you with the baked one. It looks like the round one, and it's filled inside with the chocolate or custard and cream and cheese, stuff like that. I'm blaming that one. I think each time I eat it, my face would have breakouts, but I'm not sure. Because other than that, I just eat the sushi from 7-Eleven, the bimbap thingy. I don't think that one causes breakouts. I just assumed their sweets and pastries don't have lots of sugar and stuff. Maybe they use a certain type of oil that just isn't very acceptable by my precious body. Who knows? I do have issues with cholesterol sometimes. If I eat something with high cholesterol levels in it, it will cause me the facial breakouts for sure, 100%. So I'm thinking it might be that. Maybe it was high in those areas. Who knows? It looks so good though. It was even more delicious than it looks. I got it from different places too. It looks like it's a pretty popular snack that they have. You can find it in subway stations, everywhere, in malls, anywhere you go, even on the streets. Some spots do have it less sweet than others, but the taste is just immaculate. It is so delicious. I tried not to eat too much of it because as you remember, I was on a diet before going, and I was very cautious about what I was eating, and then not so much because I was like, it's fine, I'm just gonna go back and I cannot eat any of this, so it's fine if I just gain back a little bit of weight. And we ended up walking a lot this year compared to last year because the Airbnb spot is in a good spot, so you can just walk 30 minutes and you get to like one of the most popular shopping streets. So that was pretty convenient. We did walk really long distances compared to what I usually walk. So I just thought it's fine if I eat, you know, sweets here and there. It's gonna get burnt anyway. And I was right. I gained back a little bit of weight, but it's just like half a kilo. Like it's no big deal. I was afraid I was gonna like jump back 2 kilos behind or something, but I guess the walking and like the movements that we did was pretty good. It did compensate for how much I ate. And to be honest, I didn't eat a lot, but the fact that you eat fast food is bad. It just gives you empty calories, you know. It's not like I was eating too much. It was just little portions but with lots of calories kind of thing, which I hate. I hate it. In any case, I don't regret anything. It was all worth it till the end. Yeah, yeah, for sure. What do you mean? It's not what we agreed on. No, it's not. Wait, in what season did you go visit Japan? Was it in winter? The March. Oh, spring. Okay. Was the weather pretty consistent throughout your stay? Where did you stay for a week, for 2 weeks? Was it for a long period of time? I did notice the weather changes drastically when, like, a couple of days later you could have super cold weather, and then 2 days later or the day after it's like 30 degrees. It's so random. It made me, it reminded me of San Antonio weather. It's just so crazy. And apparently this is rain season. July is rain season over there, so it was crazy. One day it's super shiny, lots of heat. The next day it's raining and it's super cold, and then the next day it's both raining and super hot. Honestly, I would not recommend visiting during July. Not a good time at all. Like, I just want a consistent cool days. Like the first day, for example, when I had arrived, it was so cold. I thought I was gonna have to purchase another pair of pants, like sweatpants, so that I can get some warmth. It was freezing cold. And then the day after, it was hot again. And it was hot, 5 days. And then it rained. It cooled down a little bit. It was cool for like a couple, 3 days. And then hot again. And then you would get a splash of rain here and there. And then these, as soon as it was time for us to come back, and we had lots of rain and really hot weather. Like today, and I think, or yesterday, it was 35 Celsius degrees. Like, that's insane. To have such a high temperature plus rain. And when I tell you the humidity is really disgusting, I'm sure you know what it feels like, but it's really hot. I did not enjoy the last couple of days at all. I just didn't want to go out anymore, unless we're going to a mall or something. But like, just walking outside, I became, like, you just get so sweaty for no reason. Really uncomfortable. I prefer dry weather. It suddenly got really cold. Oh, but getting, like, if it went down, if it were to go super cold, I would appreciate that. I just hate the spikes of heat. But I get it. It's July. Also, I noticed the crickets started to scream at the end. Probably the last 3 days, all of them just woke up at the same time. You could start hearing them everywhere. Last year, I heard them pretty much like since the day that I had arrived. That was like late August, and while driving through the city, it was so loud. Like, you can hear them from far away, because they're everywhere. Everywhere there are trees, you can hear crickets. And just like in the anime, how they scream, all of them at the same time, they make so much noise. Luckily, you don't hear them when you're at home and you just want to sleep, but going outside, they're just so noisy. This year, you don't hear them. Early July, they are asleep or whatever. I heard that when crickets stop making noise, it's when they die. Did you know that? I don't know if it's and misinformation, but that's what I heard. So they just scream, 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 and then when they stop making noise, it means they're dead. But I'm not sure about that information. I don't know. Well, I should probably change the topic. Emotes. Animated emotes or something. You didn't know that? Well, I might be wrong. That's just something I heard a long time ago. Let's try the bark emoji. $159, which means 450? No, 400. Okay, 380 maybe? Same. I'm resizing the emote on Photoshop because it's the easier way. You can use Easy Gift though. I'm just lazy. What about 140? $273. Upload. Cannot resize. Okay. 120 is enough. Okay. Next. This is the first time I'm making a leash emote. It's gonna be an interesting new animation. You know what's also true? You should go to sleep. It's late. Or get rest at least. And you should not raid me. Let's not forget about that. Listen. You don't want to get Cody mad, do you? You don't want to see me mad. I don't think you do. Mm-hmm. Kind of like this emote too. Well, it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Speaking of being mad, I've been mad a couple of times. In Korea because of some strange encounters. It was a very, very unpleasant. One of them was more unpleasant than the other. I was already pissed. It was really not the best scenario to happen ever. Yeah, mosquitoes is one of them. That's true. I forgot about those. Let's not talk about the mosquitoes, please. I even like the last few nights, I was still afraid of mosquitoes. I would check every single night if there was anything around. I started to get pretty paranoid, but in my defense, every single time I think I'm fine, I'm just not. Something just comes around and starts to bother me, so like my suspicions were right, you know. I'd be just chilling, having a good time, and then bam, a mosquito appears. It ruins everything. Why do they even exist? Like, what's the purpose of mosquitoes? Just why? Yo, Citrus, welcome in. How are you? I missed you having you on the stream. Hope you're doing good. How is life? Alright, let's do the leash. It did. It was really annoying. I mean, I didn't sleep the whole night. But yeah, the other instance, I don't even know if I want to talk about it. It was really, really annoying, and I got very upset. Very, very, very upsetting. But maybe it wasn't a big deal, but for me, like, in that moment, I was just so pissed. Ugh. I don't know. I feel like if I like try to explain the situation, it will still feel like I'm just overreacting, but in the moment, honestly, I was just desperate. It was annoying. I mean, it was pretty annoying. But luckily, I didn't have bad experiences like that. Like, at all. That was the only time where I had an issue with anyone. Probably at all, honestly. It was just like a very bad encounter with a cashier and oh, she is lucky I'm not like a Karen. Oh, she's so lucky. Leash on the neck, then give it a little highlight thing. And then put it on the body over here. But should this be in front or behind the head? I don't know which way it should go. Yeah, the front. Thank you, Citrus. I appreciate it. Thanks. What happened? What? No. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, it's ready. I'll be right back. I'm back. Really need to stretch. Thank you, Duel, for the resub. Happy 42 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, man. Do the leash thing. What about delete this? No. I'm gonna take this and put it in the heads thing. Five. 5. Hmm. It looks like it's been pulled. Thank you. Thank you. I'll end this room in like an hour, guys, so I can go get ready, go up. Just so you know. Man, the shampoo and conditioner we had available at the Airbnb, it smelled fantastic. It was such a good quality as well. I'm sad I didn't take a picture of the brand. I thought it was just going to be, you know, whatever for people to use during their stay. It turned out to be a really great product. Maybe they have good shampoo over there, I don't know. But yeah, my hair stayed healthy and very silky. Super great experience with their shampoos. They put really good stuff there for people. You don't really need to bring yours, you know. Really? But maybe when you see the picture before you book, you can tell if there are products over there in the bathroom. They usually take a picture of that too. You know that it's included. And that sucks. We had the dish soap, we had even for like the washing machine, they had the washing machine products for you to use. We brought ours, ended up not using it. What else? They had of course like the hand soap. They even had the cups, ramen cups for us, like the instant ramen one for us to eat as soon as you check in. You have those on the table and everything. It was a pretty cool Airbnb, to be honest. Like super clean for sure. It's just that the inconvenience of not having a desk, plus the quality of the bed was really not good. They do their best to get you the cheapest bed ever. Like it's just the previous stay where I was just staying like a couple of days, that one had better quality, but that one was a hotel, so they do give like they put a little bit more effort. But Airbnb wise, oh my god, it is the worst. I stayed at 2 different Airbnbs last year as well, and they had terrible bedding. I'm just not a fan. I guess they're so used to sleeping on the floor, they just don't have an issue with the beds. Well, I think they just chose the cheapest option, to be honest. Other than that, I think they also had water, a bottle of water for us, and probably that's it, I think. In terms of like stuff that we could use. Was odd and not great. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. We took a lot of time to decide because we know you could easily fall into the wrong spot. You know what helps? It's the reviews of people. You know a lot of things if you just read reviews from previous tenants. They reveal so much. Like something could look like a really good option until you read comments, and if it's something that bothers you, for instance, if it says there's lots of noise, something like that, I'll just avoid it. I'll look for something else. For instance, something that nobody mentioned in this particular Airbnb, the one where we stayed for so long, it was the bat smell in the bathroom. They have really bad sewage system. When I tell you, it is really, really bad. And then at first we didn't really notice. I don't think there was any bad smells. But maybe the more people started to come in, because the whole building has lots of units. Most of them are Airbnbs. Just a couple or maybe 3 that have actual people living in them. And yeah, things like the smell of it was so strange. And if you just like try to go to the bathroom and come out, those few seconds where you open and close the door, the smell just travels throughout the whole apartment, and it started to be really annoying. It started to get really annoying. Even when you go outside, like at the, you're like at the entrance, around the entrance, you can smell the same, like a bad smell around the whole area. Actually, it really stinks. So you gotta make sure to choose a good neighborhood, I guess. I mean, it doesn't look old at all. Like it looks pretty. It's not brand new either, but it's not super old. Like it looks pretty clean. So I'm just guessing it's the sewage problem. They should like fix it. It's like the yeah. It's not the residents. Definitely not their fault. It's the whole system that's bad. It doesn't get cleaned properly. Something about it is strange. So if I were to give it a review, and mind you, I think there was more than 50 reviews on this one. They were all great, like almost 5 stars. So yeah, it looked like the perfect place. But nobody mentioned this thing about the smell. Honestly, if it was my account, I mean, yeah, people don't want to be assholes either. But for me, if I were to read that there is a bad smell, I would not book it. And thank the person who actually mentioned it. It's a really important point because it really stayed throughout the whole 20, like not 20 days, but like most of our stay over there. So it was really inconvenient. And the noise. Somebody should have mentioned the noise. I think being nice is nice, but you do have to point out the bad things. Like give it a 5 out of 5 because maybe like it's not that bad. But people who have issues sleeping, they have super light sleep, they should know that the walls are mega thin, you know. It was really annoying for me. So anyway, yo Dev, how are you doing? Welcome. I'm early birdie. the man, what do you call it? The jet lag is laggy for sure. It's gonna be this way for probably a week or something. I've been up since like 4 a.m. or something. Never mind. I was very energetic and wide awake. It sounds so bad. Yeah, I mean, maybe not a deal breaker. Honestly, there could be so much worse options, but when you're booking, let's say a month ahead, like 3 weeks ahead, and you see those kinds of comments, you're gonna go ahead and like look for other options, obviously. But in my case, since we booked so late, even if I had read those comments, it would probably be like, yeah, it's fine. If it's just that compared to no parking spots, some of them don't have parking spots. No elevators, that also sucks. We had 2 of these issues at the same time. No parking spot and no elevator, so we had to walk a couple of blocks with super heavy groceries, like the water, whatever you bought throughout the day, and walk all the way to the building, and then walk up the stairs with no elevator. That really sucked. So those are 100% deal breakers. Also, not having a washing machine for your clothes, a huge deal breaker. If there's none, there's no way we stay there. Like, what do you expect us to wash our clothes? I don't like to wash it outside with, you know, other people every day. It's just not convenient. You want it to be at home, from the conveniency of, you know, having it near you. It's great. But yeah. Oh, you didn't book it yourself. I got it. Next time, try to pitch in and look for comments. As I said, they give you a lot of information about the place. Even if it has good stars, just make sure to read. Sometimes people give good reviews even though there are some little inconveniences here and there. So for instance, the first place, it said, wait, let me remember. It said free parking. Like, you do have parking, but guess what? It's not private parking. It's open for everyone, and not just everyone, like everyone in the neighborhood, like anyone outside that's not even booking with the freaking hotel can go in there and park their car on the weekends. And we had arrived, guess when? On the freaking weekend. And we couldn't find a spot to park. That was hell on earth, because that was the day that we had arrived. I was dead tired and we were just trying to find somewhere to park the damn car. And we kept looking and looking, and I was so pissed. So yeah, even if you read that there is parking available, I would comment that this parking is not to be like completely relying on, because you know, there are some issues with this free parking. you don't get a free parking on the weekends whatsoever. So what we did, it was, there was an empty plot land in front of the hotel place where everyone goes there and they park, but it's all muddy, and as I said earlier, when we arrived, it was raining as hell, so it was wet everywhere. It was gross, and you had to park it there and then get out of the car and basically ruin your shoes. But anyway, that's where we had to park for like the couple of days. Really bad situation. Um, Even though we double checked that there was parking, ended up not being a good parking. So yeah, that's what happened. In any case, at one time, which was from last year, sometimes you look at the picture and you underestimate the quality of the apartment, and it turned out to be really nice, a really good stay. That was the first one that we had gotten. And if you look at the photos, they don't do it justice. Like, some people just don't know how to take proper photos, I swear. They love to take 10 pictures of like a specific lamp on a table nobody cares about, and they keep taking the same item, like decoration thing, from all of the angles possible to make it look nice and whatever. Nobody cares. Like, we just want to see the walls, like the bed, the sides, like the size of the bed, the size of the couch. We want to see the TV, we want to see where we're gonna, eat, sleep, etc. We don't care about the decor whatsoever. I mean, we had such good laughs looking through the listings. 90% of them don't know how to take pictures. I swear it is like the worst thing that you could do to your business is take improper photos of your premises. Like, what the hell? Just show me the damn bed. I don't care about your flowers and shoes and whatever. I want to see where I can sleep. It's as if they never had to book anything for themselves, so they don't know what we're looking for when you look at pictures. Like, if I were to book my apartment as an Airbnb, you know how to take pictures, because those are the most important things. Show them the parking maybe, but most of them, they don't want to show you outside of the building. But anyway, yeah. They do lack on that department, I have to admit. And some of them can have also like bad lighting. They just choose the worst lamp to turn on while taking the pictures for no freaking reason, instead of just turning the bright white light so that you can see everything. No, they turn on the mood lights so that it's pretty dark and it looks strange with like reds and oranges and blues, and they expect you to look at it and like fall in love with it. No, not gonna happen. It's so funny. Anyway, How have you been, Dev? I've been doing good though. Hmm. Do a more dramatic pulling maybe. Uh, what is? I'm gonna slow down the animation so it should be fine. Well, that's a good range. I'll be right back. back. I'll just finish this animation and end the stream after that. Thank you. Yo, Nix, how are you doing? Oh, hello, hello. Wait. Let's see what it looks like in slow motion. Okay, I think we're gonna make the leash color lighter so that you can see it. Can't really tell. Thicker and lighter color. Oh my gosh. No. A giant leash. I like it though. I think it looks great. It just needs to be more visible. Yo, Piper, welcome! Hello, hello! I'm glad you made it, because I was about to end the stream. How are you doing? I'm glad you're good. Okay, changing the speed and I'm gonna upload it to try it again. See. Oh, I woke up a long time ago. I think we can see it better. It definitely helps. I just don't know if I should go even thicker. You might have to reload the page in order to see it. Nice. How was the demo? Oh yeah, you can definitely see it. That's much better. Oh well, if you gigantify it, we see it for sure. Okay, might go slower, maybe a little bit. Who knows? I think it's good. I'm gonna give it a try a little bit, like just a tiny bit slower and see if I like it better. Oh yeah, being so chill and just pulling on the leash. Oh, she looks like she's enjoying it. What about 60% speeds? Oh dang it, it's so cold. This one? You might need to refresh. And the name is going to change. Hold on. I don't see the leash anymore, guys. This is the new one. I think this speed is the best. Maybe the last one? What do you think? Because I don't want it to be super, super fast. It's like an annoying pull. I think I'll send this one in case. In case it's slow, I can just... Yeah, I agree. I think the last one is the best. Go to emotes and delete the other one. Okay. Honestly, finished what? 2 emotes? That's not bad. Stylish. Okay. Size is perfect. Alrighty. We're gonna... Here, guys. Thanks so much for joining today's stream. It was so much fun to catch up. I'm so happy to be back. You guys have no idea. Or maybe you do. Considering how much I talked about it. I'm so happy to see you guys again. Thank you for joining this very strange, like super early stream. I know it must not be convenient for everyone to be here super early, but I appreciate it. It's been fun. Thank you. It's so much fun be able to hang out much easier than before. Let me just... This one is the Discord. No? No, this one is the Twitch. And this is the Discord. Okay. All saved. All ready for review. I'm so happy I didn't feel too lazy to stream today. It's been quite fun, honestly. Just chill and get some work done. My kind of best day ever. Thank you. You too. Take care. I know you were tired. Please go take some rest. I appreciate everyone's company. It's been such a fun, lovely few hours. Wait, how long have we been streaming? Wow. Almost 4 hours? I thought it was just 3. Oh well. That's great. Who shall we raid today? Man, I can't wait to play the Mecha Chameleon thing. Looks super fun. What is streaming today? So many lovely people. I see lots of people playing Palworld. Is it because of an update, right? I think I heard about it on Twitch, on Twitter. They talked about it. Oh yeah, the 1.0 finally got released. Holy. Maybe I should give it a try finally. Let me see who is making art. Maybe someone chilling, or would you rather watch someone play Palworld? I don't know. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. I'm gonna raid. Honestly, I don't remember who this artist is. But their art style is really, really nice. Let's show them some support. Thank you guys so much for today. It was so lovely to catch up with all of you. Thank you so much again for your time. Wait. Almost forgot my comments. Almost. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Tomorrow was supposed to be the official first stream. Have a wonderful, lovely rest of your weekend. Get rest and get cozy. And see ya soon. Have a good day. Goodbye. Thank you, Dev. Thank you, Pyro. It's so good to see you again. I'm glad you were able to catch this stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. I'm just gonna start the raid. See ya.